Hello students, today we are going to start questions related to the probability. Before going to the questions, we will discuss the concept of permutation and combination which we have studied earlier in class 11. Let us start permutation. अगर हम permutation की definition की बात करें तो what is the permutation? Permutation is the arrangement of letters or digits. Let us take one example. Suppose you have a suitcase with a number lock and all the four wheels of the number lock are labeled with 10 digits 0 to 9. Labeled with 10 digits 0 to 9. Now if you want to open the lock of the suitcase, you will have to arrange all these four digits in a particular sequence. Suppose you have forgotten the code and you remembered only that the first number is 7. First digit was 7 and you did not know what are the remaining 3 digits. Now you will have to fill all the 3 digits to open the lock. So what you will do, you will have to arrange the remaining 9 digits taken 3 at a time. Taken 3 at a time. Suppose you think that that number is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 6, 1, 6, 8, 1, 8, 9. It is not the case कि 1 हमेशा इसी पोजीशन पे हो या 2 या 3 इसी पोजीशन पे हो. It may be different 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3 and so on. So this is the very long way to find the number of such cases. So we will use permutation here. So let us take one more example to clear the concept. Suppose a person has 3 pants and 2 shirts. Suppose a person has 3 pants and 2 shirts. In how many ways can he dress up himself with 3 pants and 2 shirts? For 1 pant he has option of 2 shirts. He has 3 pants and 2 shirts. For 1 pant he has option of 2 shirts. So for 3 pants he has option of 3 into 2, 6. So he can dress up himself in 6 ways with 3 pants and 2 shirts. So we can say that if an event occurs at different times and another event follows which occurs at different times, then the total number of occurrences m into n. Total number of occurrences m into n. We have formula for permutation NPR n factorial upon n minus r factorial. 0 is less than r less than n. Now permutation, we have 2 cases. One when the repetition is allowed and the other is when repetition is not allowed. If the repetition is not allowed, let us take one example. Suppose out of 12 persons, you will have to select a person for 2 posts, chairman and vice chairman. You will have to fill these 2 posts out of 12 persons and repetition is not allowed here. It means the person which is at the post of chairman cannot be at the post of vice chairman. So out of 12 persons, you have to select 2 persons for 2 posts. So the permutation is 12p2. So 12 factorial, 12 minus 2, 10 factorial, 12 into 11 into 10 factorial upon 10 factorial, 132. So there are 132 ways to select person for 2 posts out of 12 persons. Let us take another example. Suppose you have to make a 3-letter word. आपको 3-letter word बनाना है और जो letters हैं that are chosen from the word number. Word number में से letters choose किए गए हैं. Repetition is not allowed here. Then in how many ways can you make 3-letter words out of these 6 letters? The word number has 6 letters and you will have to make a word with 3 letters. So 6p3. 120 ways. So there are 120 ways to make a 3-letter word out of the word number. Note it down. Now other is the case when repetition is allowed. When repetition is allowed, let us take an example. Suppose we have 5 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to make a 2-digit even number. 2 digit का आपको even number बनाना है and repetition is allowed. If you want to make an even number of 2 digits, then at unit place there are only 2 options, either 2 or 4. Even number है तो last में या तो 2 होगा या 4 होगा out of these 5 digits. So unit place we can fill in 2 different ways. Now the place of tens place since repetition is allowed, so 1 से लेके 5 तक हम tens place में कोई भी digit रख सकते हैं. Example 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2. Either 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 and 5 4. So 5 tens place we can fill the tens place in 5 different ways. So the total number of ways is 2 into 5, that is 10. So 10 ways से हम इन number को arrange कर सकते हैं to make 2-digit even number. Note up to here. Now the other case with the permutation, when some digits or some letters are repeated. Let us take an example of Allahabad. How can you arrange the word Allahabad? In the word Allahabad, L is repeated and A is repeated. So total number of ways in the word Allahabad we have 9 letters. So 9 factorial upon 4 A's and 2 L's. 4 factorial upon 2 factorial. If there is an object n in which any letter repeats itself at times and all the other letters are different, कोई letter repeat हो रहा है और बाकी सारे letters जो है different है, then the formula is n factorial upon r factorial if they are r letters are repeated. अगर एक से ज्यादा लेटर रिपीट हो रहे हैं p times p1 times p2 times and so on. So this is the case when the some letters or some digits are repeated itself and rest are different. Note it down. The next is the case of combination. So permutation, अगर हम बात करें, what is permutation? Permutation is arrangement. Now next is combination. अगर हम definition की बात करें, then combination is selection of words, letters or digits. Selection of किसी भी चीज को अगर हमने select करना है, that is combination. Order is not important here, but in the permutation, order is also important. Let us take one example. Suppose in a room 12 persons meet for a meeting and they handshake. So how many ways they handshake? Suppose a person X है, वो Y से handshake करता है, तो Y भी तो X से कर रहा है. So XY और YX. This is not important here. Order is not important. One person ने दूसरे से हैंडशेक किया, so XY either X ने Y से किया या Y ने X से किया. That is not important. So this is the one case. अगर X Y से या Y X से कर रहा है, तो that is only one selection. Now 12 persons अगर हैंडशेक कर रहे हैं, तो हैंडशेक करने के लिए एटलीस्ट कितने पर्सन चाहिए? 2. तो 12C2. What is the formula for the combination NCR? Is n factorial, r factorial, n minus r factorial. So 12 factorial, 2, 12 minus 10 factorial. 12 into 11 into 10 factorial. 2 into 10 factorial. So there are 66 ways. 66 ways में जो है 12 persons ने हैंडशेक किया. अगर आप सोचने लगो 1 ने 2 से किया, फिर 1 ने 3 से किया, 1 ने 4 से so on up to 1 ने 11 से किया, फिर 2 ने किया 3 से, 2 ने 4 से, so that is the long way. So the selection of the words or digits is called combination. So this is all about permutation and combination, which we have studied earlier. We will use this concept for solving the questions. That's why we have discussed it here. Now let us start with the questions. Write down the statement. 12 balls are distributed among 3 boxes. 12 balls are distributed among 3 boxes. Find the probability that first box will contain 3 balls. 12 balls are distributed among 3 boxes. And what is the probability कि जो first box है उसमें हमारे पास 3 balls हैं. Total number of boxes 3. 3 boxes में हमको 12 balls हमें arrange करनी है. तो total number of ways कैसे हो गए कि हम 3 boxes में 12 balls arrange करें. 3 power 12. Now first box में 3 balls हैं. Total number of balls are 12. So 12 में से हमने 3 balls select कर ली first box में. अब remaining बची हमारे पास 9. These are 3 boxes. पहले में 3 balls हमारे पास आ गई 12 में से. 9 balls are remaining and we have to put these balls in these 2 boxes. So we can arrange these 9 balls in 2 boxes in 2 power 9 ways. 2 power 9 ways. So the required probability is upon 3 power 12. Is it clear? What we have given, there are 12 boxes which are distributed among the 3 boxes. What is the probability that first box contain 3 balls? कि first box में 3 balls आए हैं. 3 boxes are there. Total number of balls are 12. So 12 balls को 3 boxes में arrange करने की जो ways है, that is 3 power 12. Out of 12 balls, 3 balls are in first box. So we have to select 3 balls out of 12 in 12C 3 ways. Remaining balls are 9 and we have to arrange these 9 balls in 2 boxes and we can arrange them in 2 power 9 ways. So the required probability is 12C3 into 2 power 9 upon 3 power 12. Now the next question is, question number 2. Write down the statement. In how many ways can 3 girls, 9 boys, in how many ways can 3 girls and 9 boys be seated in 2 vans, each having numbered one van. So 14 seats in 2 vans. So हमने 14 seats पे 12 students को बिठाना है और क्या है कि जो 3 girls हैं they are at the back row and adjacent to one another. So total number of ways to arrange 12 students on 14 seats is 14 seat 12 into 12 factorial ways. Now 3 girls seated at back or at adjacent position. अगर adjacent position पे बैठी है, there are 4 seats at back. तो maybe first, second, third ये option हो सकती है या second, third and fourth. Adjacent means एक के साथ एक seat. तो 1, 2, 3 और 2, 3, 4. तो 3 girls जो है कितने ways से sitting arrangement उनकी हो सकती है? There are 2 ways of 3 girls. So 2 factorial 2 into 3 factorial. 3 girls can be arranged in 3 factorial ways and there are 2 possible arrangements. So 2 into 3 factorial. Now out of the 14 seats 3 girls are seated. So the number of seats left are 11 and number of boys are 9. So 9 boys को हम कितने ways से arrange कर सकते हैं? 11C9 into 9 factorial. 11 seats पे हमें 9 boys को बिठाना है और 9 boys कितने ways से बैठ सकते हैं? 9 factorial ways. Now the required probability is क्योंकि 2 vans में हमने बिठाना है, so 2 into 3 factorial into 11C9 9 factorial plus 2 into 3 factorial 11C9 into 9 factorial upon 14C12 into 12 factorial. Take 11C9 into 9 factorial into 3 factorial common. 2 plus 2 is 4 upon 14C2. 14 minus 12 2 factorial 12 factorial. It will get cancelled. 11 factorial 11 minus 9 2 factorial into 9 factorial 3 factorial upon 14 factorial upon 2 factorial. 2 factorial will get cancelled. 9 factorial will get cancelled here. Now solve. So what we get? 4 into 11 factorial upon 14 factorial into 3 factorial. 4 into 11 factorial, 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. 14 factorial, 14, 13, 12 into 11 factorial. 11 factorial will get cancelled here. 4 into 3, 12. 3 will get cancelled. 2 into 7, 14. So 13 into 7, 91. So 1 upon 91. So what we have done in this question, we have 12 students, 3 girls and 9 boys, and we have to seated them. Arrange हमें इस हिसाब से करना है कि जो उनकी seating arrangement है girls की वो back पे हो और adjacent positions पे हो. Since in one van we have 7 seats, 3 in the front and 4 at the back, girls have to sit at back. So the possible sitting arrangements of girls are at position 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. So there are 2 ways in which 3 girls can be seated. So 2 into 3 factorial. Now the number of boys are 9 and the number of seats remaining are 11. So we have to arrange the 9 boys on 11 seats and we can arrange them in 11C9 into 9 factorial ways. So the required probability is 2 into 3 factorial into 11C9 into 9 factorial plus for one man and second man upon total number of arrangements. Note it down. In the word attraction, there are 10 letters. So we can arrange the word attraction in total number of ways to arrange word. Total number of ways to arrange word attraction is 10 factorial upon. Is there any letter which is repeating? T is repeating 3 times and A is repeating 2 times. So total number of ways to arrange the word attraction is 10 factorial upon 3 factorial and 2 factorial. First is the case when all T